So 2K21 Next Gen is finally among us. Today is the day we finally have what's gonna feel like a new game in 2K. Because you guys all know that 2K21 on last gen, now we could say on Xbox One and PS4, was a carbon copy of 2K20. But now we have My NBA. You guys saw the news. If you follow me on Twitter, you saw me tweeting about it. We're gonna get into our first rebuild of My NBA. And this is my first time doing this, so I wanted this to feel like authentic and brand new just for you guys watching it as well. So drop a thumbs up if you guys are excited for the content to come. So when you go into My NBA now, you have a chance to either go to 2K Share Scenarios, which I'm pretty sure is community uploaded, kind of My GM Scenarios, Share Setups, which was kind of a crappy version, or you know what it was on 2K21 on last gen. It never really worked. You couldn't even sort it by downloads, and then you have the playoffs as usual. But we're gonna hop into My NBA, jump right into a simple season or craft a fully customized multi-year NBA experience with 12 to 36 teams. You set all the rules, can act as the GM of as many teams as you'd like, choose to play all Finder online, use current or historic teams, start off with a fantasy draft, and so much more. So yeah, you have 10 saves. I thought you'd be able to get a little bit more, but let's get our new save here, and you hop in to My NBA Association. So you have a huge setup option here. Love to see this. So first we got to get into these setup options, which I'm pretty sure we've done with before. So that is, okay, fantasy draft, league rules, custom roster. We do not want fantasy draft on. We want customized league rules on. Custom roster, sure, we can keep that on. Customize the league, yeah. Salary cap, yeah. Okay, we want all that on. Budget and finances, let's see what this is. So price changes, we will not do price changes. We won't do user controlled budgets for now because I'm trying to make this kind of similar to my league, or just to get used to it. Luxury tax, hard cap, and salary cap we can have on. Actually, you know what? Let's have user control budgets. I'm not sure what that is, but that's, I think, kind of like my GM, where you can set money to your staff, your player payroll, your arena operations. We're not going to be doing an online league. Advanced CBA rules, so let's look at this. We don't want the 30, 60, 90-day rules. No, we want those. We want those. We want waiver rules, sure. We want the stepping rule off, and we can have dead cap on. Yeah. Role-playing elements. So we will have morale and chemistry on. Tasks, skills, we won't have skills on. Scoring, we can keep that on. Yeah, we'll keep that on for now. Conversations, no, we don't want that on. Tasks, I'm not gonna have that on. I'm gonna play with that off camera to see what that is like. No play with friends. Automated off-season time periods, no, we do not want that on. Why would we want that to simulate over? No. Start from regular season or off-season, I'm sure start today will be implemented when the season actually starts. G League, yeah, sure. And then ranked, sure, wait. Okay, no, we don't want ranked on for now. So I guess without further ado, let's advance. You definitely get a new world of customization. So for the roster, it's probably just going to be the official 2K Sports roster. Injury free. Yeah, I guess we'll just do the official at this moment. I don't even know if there's any user created, because I'm pretty sure there's no draft classes. So for the first video here, it's going to be automated draft classes. But the team I use, they're not going to be huge in the draft anyway. So yeah, we'll keep this as the same. This is a similar kind of setup as 2K21 on last gen. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll keep all that on. So All-Star City. Okay, all this is going to stay off. I don't want any of that simulated. Protect players, but there won't be a expansion team, so we're chilling there. So if you turn this off, you can assign players, I guess, free agents to teams. That's pretty interesting. No new trade restrictions or anything here. Yeah, I guess we can keep this the same. Just make sure step being rule is off and the trading restrictions are off as well. I play with injuries off also. And yeah, we're pretty much good. I'm gonna leave that the same. Yeah, we'll start off with 50 here. Usually I'll like lower this to 45 on realistic rebuilds and same with simulated difficulty, but yeah, we'll keep this to 50 now and see how it acts. So you can hop right into rule changes. All right, so draft lottery, worst 3 teams have a 14% chance of obtaining number 1. Oh, wait, we want that. Okay, yeah, the top 4 picks are done through the lottery. Wait, we don't want that. Okay, you know what? We'll just let it play out because I'm kind of confused here. Why would I want to add a rule? I guess, oh, these are rules that you can actually put in the offseason that will come up. I'm guessing that's what that's for. Okay, so we'll advance here. And you guys know the team we usually start off a new game with. We've done it almost every year. Actually, we didn't do it in 2K21. We did it with the Knicks, but we're going to do it with the Lakers. I want to see what they could do in this next gen. Their fan interest is 99%. Large market size, 17 championships. I wonder if that's updated. And yes, that is indeed updated. They won their 17th this year. So, yeah, we're going to hop into this. Wait, oh, we got to... Oh, we have to select them. There we go. So let's hop into this. Maybe I should have put the start in the offseason, but I guess that's from the 2019 offseason. So you're going to have to make your auto-generated save if you want like offseason rebuilds. Once there is a draft class that comes out, I will be doing that. So yeah, there is no draft classes on Xbox. Oh, I didn't even mention I'm on Xbox. Obviously because PS5 isn't out yet. So we're going to do an auto-generated draft class for now. Oh, but here you go. So this is similar. They didn't really change this too much. Not really a lot. But this is what gives you kind of the old vibes. So I don't know what I just did. I accidentally just downloaded the 2019 class. So we're going to actually just make it an auto-generated class. Wait, can I not do that if I... Really? I can't do an auto-generated class if I accidentally download a historic draft class? Well, that's embarrassing. All right, so we are going to download the 1960 draft class. Yep. That is what we're going to be doing in today's video. I don't even know who's going to be in this. So you got Big O, you got Jerry West. That's, I think, only the real players. So it's basically an auto-generated class. Okay, so, but there'll be Jerry West and Big O. So yeah, this is new. It's obviously similar stuff, but I do like the new format. This gives you kind of 2K association vibes if you played 2K10, 11, 12, etc. Even like the NBA Live days, this is what it feels like. They didn't add anything here in league news. I believe this isn't new. Maybe retired jerseys is new. I don't think so. Front office, you got roster, you got trades. Now this is where you view your future draft picks. I hate that you have to go back in. But then you have your 3 trade options. Contracts and staff, contract extensions, free agents, and then upcoming free agents. So you can look at upcoming free agents on day 1. I kind of like that. Yeah, I'm with that. So this is the 2021 free agency. And also 2020 free agents are still in this as well. So here's the general manager, your portfolio. So we are Donta Brooks. I wonder if you're able to create your own general manager. Maybe if you have conversations on, you could do that. You also can edit your GM trophy showcase. Okay, so yeah, I can edit. Oh, I can change my name. Let's go. All right, so here we go. We're gonna make my. I'm gonna make myself the GM badges. I can give myself badges. I won't yet until I can unlock them, I guess, in the team style. That's cool, but why does this have to deal with the coach? Okay, we'll just change these to balance because we're probably going to do that down the line. I wouldn't say I'm the coach anyway, but yeah, general manager, you can do that, and you can see your trophy showcase, finances, jersey sales. That will be cool. That would be cool. Salary cap breakdown is kind of similar to what it was. I don't like that when you go into this and then you like are on one and you press B, it takes you back to the calendar. It doesn't take you back to the menu screen, which is a little unfortunate, but you know, we can bypass that. So finances are like that. And then you got team relocation, 2K shared team designs, design uniform, all of that. That's kind of similar. And then league expansions there. Coaching, you kind of have similar stuff to what previous 2Ks have been. Scouting, you got your big boards, team intel, mock draft, draft board, prospect scouting, and all of that. You got team rivals in there as well. Training, player mentorships in there, stats and standings. So you can check out the GM power rankings. That would be cool to actually kind of see that in a My League atmosphere where we don't have to stop every week or every day. If you just watch my GM finale for a cutscene, and then you can upload scenarios and stuff like that. I do like that. I think I am a fan of that. So yeah, we are rebuilding the Lakers here today. So here is just, I guess, an intro to being to show how trading works in 2K. Like, we haven't done this for the past 7 years. All right, so I don't know if I'm gonna make any moves for year 1. I mean, we could move some of the expiring contracts. So I just want to see if I throw up these 3 guys. Like, I would love Devontae Graham, actually. What's his contract looking like? Whoa, are any of these things new? So ambition, it's similar. It's just kind of it changes up, just kind of the format of it. Per 36, advanced, split, attributes. Okay, most of this stuff is pretty much exactly the same. Hot zones look different. Same with the shot chart. Progression. Oh, I like this. This is actually really cool. So you can see in his 3rd year, he's gone from, I guess, an 84 to around an 80 to a 79, or like a 78 to a 79. I am a fan of that. I wish I kind of showed you what exact overall they were, but I am a fan of that. I think that's going to be huge. I'm going to use that a lot. See, like if we look at Dwight, yeah, you can see he was almost a 99 in his like 7th year. Now he's regressing, as you can see. Wow, I am a fan of that. All right, so we're actually getting some really good offers for Dwight Howard and Rajon Rondo. We can get Jackson Hayes, Luke Kennard, OG Anunoby is here, but he's a free agent. I want to be able to maybe have a 3rd max. So the Warriors, Timberwolves pick. Okay, so if they're bad. Oh, do we take the Timberwolves pick or the Hawks pick? Who do we think is going to be worse this year? Let's check out the power ranking. So we are the #1 team. Let's see, the Timberwolves or the Hawks. Hawks are at 20. Timberwolves are at 24. Okay, we'll bank on the Timberwolves being the worser team and having the higher pick for us. So yeah, we're going to be making this trade with the Warriors, and we also get Kevon Looney in this trade. All right, we are also going to be trading Danny Green and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, as well as Jared Dudley, for Bruno Fernando and Clint Capella. So this is going to put us under the minimum player limit. Okay, so we'll have to sign somebody in free agency. So we can go do that now. That's under contracts and staff. I mean, can I bring back DeMarcus Cousins? That'd be pretty sweet. Would he sign with us? Let's go. So if we look at the rotation, it's going to, I guess, show you there. The coach game plan is the central hub for all coaching decisions. This is new. They never, really gave you an introduction in former 2Ks. So, yeah, you could set up different lineups against different teams. And, yeah, we'll just let the CPU figure it out, or Frank Vogel, basically. We will set the system proficiency to perimeter centric is 3.5 stars. What is balance? Balance is 3.5. We'll go to balanced. And yeah, I guess I'll simulate year one. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make any more trades, and we'll get into the end of the season. I wonder if this is actually a 72-game season. That would be cool, but I'm guessing it's going to be an 82-game season. But yeah, if you go to the daily view, you could now play G League games, and I think that's actually going to be huge when I do a realistic series, like my Knicks one. I'm going to do a My GM series once again, like a lot of people have been asking, but I'm not going to do that until free agency and the draft and trade season is over, so we kind of know what the teams are going to look like going into 2021. So yeah, we'll simulate the regular season, and yeah, let's hope we do well. All right, so this is new. You can't see your record at the end of the season here, which is kind of annoying, but we're number 2 in the power rankings. We have a 69,000 score. Not sure what those mean, as you can see that on the top right. So this is a new kind of appearance and visual, as LeBron is your MVP. I think like this in the previous game. Dylan Winber, Rookie of the Year. Back to that. Let's go. Once there's a auto or user created draft classes that I can download, I'm going to do what I did in last gen and just start in the off season right before the draft, at least for the next 8 days until the NBA draft happens. So DeMarcus Cousins is your 6th man of the year. Giannis is your defensive player of the year. Mo Bamba most improved. And Brad Stevens is your coach of the year. Let's go, DeMarcus Cousins. All-NBA first team, this is pretty similar. LeBron is on All-NBA first team. AD on All-NBA second team. I think that's going to be all the awards we're going to end up getting. Let's see All-Rookie first team. Oh, there's not even an All-Rookie team. So, yeah, this looks different. I guess I like this. I like kind of the orange background. I am a fan of that. There's social media there, as Dylan Winber has been named Rookie of the Year. Okay. So, yeah, I guess LeBron seems lit whenever I talk to him. All these guys are pretty happy with everything is going. So, when you turn conversations off, I'm guessing that gets easier to deal with. I mean, if I go to my staff, okay, so I can't see, the trust there. So, you can see their badges. So, the purple badges are good, and the red, or for this, it's the blue, and this one, it's not good. So, Dylan Moore might fire him. Kyle Rose has 2 good and 1 bad. There's Jason Kidd with 1 good badge, and Darryl Crawford has 2 good badges as well. So if we take a look at so you can look at the G League stats. Let's go at the end of the season. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I don't know if these are real players. I mean, this is our G League team. So there's going to be a lot of auto-generated players, really, but 2. And that is pretty much who are the Devontae Cook. I thought that was Costa Kupas for a second. But I wonder if you can see the G League leaders, though. Oh, you can. Okay, so Reed Jeffries. I don't know if any of these players are real. Marty Morris. Yeah, I'm going to probably have to get or find a good draft class. There's Taco Fall. Or a good roster, I should say. To get real G League players. I really don't like that when I go into player stats and I want to maybe also look at team stats and I press B, it takes me all the way back to the menus or the home screen of my NBA. So if we look at the player stats, LeBron averaged, he was an MVP in his age 36 season. Let's see his progression tabs. So yeah, this man has been elite for the last 18 years. That's what you want to see. He shot 38 from 3, 52 from the field. AD, 56 from the field, 40 from 3, 88 from the line. There's DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, his progression might be a little sad. Yeah, he peaked at around a 90 and then fell down. I wonder if that's previous 2Ks, that overall. I wonder what they're basing that off of. Capella averaged 9 points and 10.8 rebounds. He probably shot up a little bit. Yeah, you can see his skyrocketed progression from age, I guess, 20 to 25, where he peaked at a 92. What? Another center, JaVale McGee, averaged about 8.5 and 6. There's Kyle Kuzma. Maybe I should have traded Kuzma. I'm not sure. He ended up shooting 35 from 30. He might be a sign and trade. I wonder if we let everybody walk, including probably trading away Clint Capella, we can maybe free up a max extension. But if we're looking at the Grizzlies roster, so you can look at their profit. Ours is a plus 375 mil. Wow, they're losing money. That is not good. That is not good. Where are they losing their money on? Well, I guess just their gate revenue and their media revenue just isn't tallying up to the player payroll. Wow, that's not good for that GM. But yeah, I don't know if they made any moves. No, they pretty much have the same team as expected. So yeah, year one. So you can simulate through game. Does that just mean one game? Okay, that means one game. But we're going to simulate the round here as it is a little bit quicker on next gen, which you love to see the sim speed updated there. So if we take a look kind of at the stats, we can go to the playoff stats, player stats. And yeah, it was the two-man wrecking crew as expected in that round one matchup. Now we're taking on the Phoenix Suns, who have Javon Carter as their starting point guard. They traded for Rudy Gay. Okay, he actually was pretty good for them in round one. Yeah, and then a pretty much similar team. Let's see if we can beat the Suns and go to the conference finals, and we win in 5. And the Nuggets beat the Clippers in 7. That's ironic. So yeah, we're taking on the Pelicans here. I don't know if they're OD in the sim, but yeah, Zion's having a great playoffs. He's shooting 75% from the field. Ingram's doing well. I hope they didn't mess up tendencies. Holiday's tendencies, they're all right. I have a feeling it's not going to be well for him. Because if you watched the Nuggets rebuild a little bit ago, you kind of saw how bad he did. But yeah, or the Pelicans rebuild, or no, the Nets one with Drew Holiday. I'm losing my mind here. But can we go to the finals in year 1? Look at that. We are now 12-4, taking on the Celtics. Yeah, they're plus 47 mil in profit. So we're killing it. How do we have plus 4? Yeah, the gate revenue is insane. We're probably selling out every game. I also wanted to see if we go to finances, jersey sales. We had number 2 and number 3, Giannis. Yeah, so that gets you money as well. As you can see, the Bucks made $3.93 million off Giannis jerseys. I mean, that's pretty dope. Like, who else is here? Does it only do the top 25? It does. Should do the top 100. Come on, 2K. But yeah, the normal names you would expect to see in here. But can we beat the Celtics? I also have not played in a game yet, so I wouldn't mind hopping to a game as we are going to win it in year 1. Oh my god, look at that. Simcast looks exactly the same. Thanks, 2K, for updating that. Can we win in 4, or is it going to be a gentleman's sweep? We're down by 3 here. You know what? Let's see if we can pick up a victory. Okay, yep, definitely have to fix this camera view. And whoa, that is new. That is definitely new. I feel like I'm going to be so bad. Whenever I stop, like, this is my first time playing this. Yeah, we're going to stick with this camera. So, whoa. I feel like I'm just going to be really bad. So, Avery Bradley has 10 points. Is LeBron and AD out here? Of course, LeBron is not out here. As Gordon Hayward in the corner, he pulls up, but he is tired, and he hits that 3. Yeah, these player scans look amazing. Like, these are actually really good, at least for most of the players. Like, LeBron looks great, McGee looks great, AD looks great. Kuzma, not the best. I mean, is this really the best lineup we could put out there? Do I just put Kuzma at shooting guard and say F it? Screw it. Let's say F it. I mean, can he guard Jaylen Brown? Definitely not, but yeah, we'll see how this works out. But wow. This actually looks real. This is kind of crazy how good the face scans look. All right, so let's see if LeBron gets the screen from Capella. Capella, you want to roll? There we go. Easy money. Wait, I passed that inside. What? Okay, Capella, there is no shot meter there as we make it within 4. But wow, this actually looks real. This is kind of crazy, the face scans, man. This is weird. Daniel Tice misses that, but of course I can't get there, and he's going to miss it again. Kick it up to LeBron. All right, LeBron, kick it to 80. Roll to the rim. Out to Avery Bradley for 3. Oh, that shot meter wasn't very friendly. That is new, but Avery Bradley hits a 3. I think I've hit more 3s in 2K21 next gen than last gen. All right, LeBron is going to get stuffed here by Jaylen Brown in the post here. Capella, this is horrible spacing. LeBron fadeaway jumper, no good. Out to AD for 3. Come on, AD. No, that would have been huge to tie up the game. Oh, but that was a foul on AD. I feel like he barely hit him, but that might be game right there. As he misses the free throw, rebounded by LeBron up to shooting guard Kyle Kuzma, who's going to pull up for downtown. Wow, my releases are so early. Yeah, we're probably not going to win this game, but hey, it's okay. We're up 3-0. If we blow a 3-0 lead, then we'll have a problem. AD with an and 1, no, wait. Okay, if we get a stop, we can actually maybe send this to overtime. I just got to make sure I hit this free throw, and that was a terrible release, but hey. We get it to go. AD has only 13 points. How many does LeBron have? He has 23 and 12. All right, we need to stop here. Kemba driving. That is no good. Okay, we actually have a chance to tie it here. All right, we're going to pull up for 3 with LeBron. Come on. No. All right, we're going to a game 5. All right, so can we win game 5 and just end up beating them in 5? A nice gentleman's sweep. This historic rivalry. But, wow, are we actually going to blow this game? No, we end up closing it out. We win by 2 points. AD drops 37, LeBron 22 and 9, as we are the NBA champions. That's a cool kind of transition there as the finals trophy appears, as finals MVP is LeBron James. I'll take it. All right, let's see the offseason. All right, so for the offseason, it's very similar tabs, but at least the pictures are new, right? But yeah, it's pretty much the same things. Did they add anything new? No, they did not add anything new, which is a little sad, but I mean, what else could they have really added? Here are the players retiring after year 1. Any coach retires. Tom Thibodeau after 1 year being the Knicks coach. The Knicks made him retire. All right, so league meeting changes. We are going to probably do none of these. 4 years removed from high school. That will suck. In all games after 3 quarters, the team to reach the highest scoring team's total plus 30 points wins. So that's like an Elam ending. Oh, that's pretty cool. I do like that. So Jeff Lottery, is this any new? It obviously has kind of new pictures, but it doesn't look like this is new at all. Yeah, it's the same with just different screen colors and ball colors. So we don't have any pick in the lottery. Wait, the Timberwolves made the playoffs? Or we do not get their pick this year? Oh no, it's top 3 protected and they got number 1. Damn, and the Hawks had 4. I would have rather just... damn, all right. So we might just use it in a trade. We're going to look for a new assistant GM. Abraham Navarro has really good badges. He has the recruiter badge and he also has the wingman badge. Okay, so let's look to sign him. We'll give him like $750K a year. We'll keep Vogel, keep Kidd. We are going to fire Crawford though, and then we are going to sign Cuba Gooding, who has A and A. It's kind of what we want, and we get both of them. Sweet. So I might think about trading that pick just because it's going to have really good value. Like Clint Capella on pick 30. Just kidding. That's not what I want to do. And this Timberwolves pick. Brooke Lopez, Kevin Love, Zubats, pick Aiden Rozier. Why does it have Mo Bamba making 14 mil? Come on, 2K. We could get CJ McCollum or John Wall. I might wait till after team player options. Could I trade this for a future first? Looking like no, but I'll get 2 future seconds from the Rockets for the 30th pick. So yeah, I'm going to look to make that trade for Capella and that option after team player options when a lot of the cheap rookie deals are picked up. Like Wendell Carter wouldn't be a bad option to kind of replace Capella. I would save $11 million there. Darius Baisley would be fun. How'd he do this year? He was all right. All right, I think I'm going to pick up Wendell Carter because I also get a future Bulls first round pick out of this as well. I save 11 mil, which means I think I would have enough for a max deal. We will give Kuzma and THT the qualifying offers. So free agency, does this look any different? No, it does not. You can still view the offers. So now it shows you yearly salaries, not total salaries. So I kind of like that better. So you know you're giving him 28 mil a year. But yeah, we are going to try to sign Giannis. I would have to actually clear up 5 mil. So that might not happen. Yeah, that's not going to happen. But let's go after Kawhi. We'll see if he wants to accept this deal. I would try to sign Kawhi. If not, Paul George, you want to come to LA? I would take that. Tatum's restricted. Who else could we go after? Chris Paul is how is he a free agent? I guess he opted out of his player option. But if we look at like Jason Tatum's progression, like you can see he's kind of like getting up there to being elite. I really like the new progression feature. That I think is really cool. All right, so if we don't get Kawhi, I might just see if any of the restricted guys make it out. All right, we get Paul George. Do I have to renounce the rights on Kuzma? I believe so. So you know what? We're going to do that. I didn't give him a no trade clause, I believe. So we can always move him if we wanted to. Kawhi goes back to Toronto. So the Clippers lose both their stars that they signed. So we'll see what we have here on the affordable section. I wouldn't mind Kendrick Nunn, actually. I'll give him a 2-year deal. And, he goes back to the Heat. All right, what about Chris Dunn? I wouldn't mind a good defensive point guard. And, come on, Chris Dunn, sign with me. There we go. So, looking at the team, it's very thin. All right, so if we look at the team as they're giving me the introduction, like I haven't been playing this game for so long, we have about 5, 6, 7 guys that are playable. Okay, so, yeah, we really can't get a good exception here. We'll go after, I guess, Myers Leonard, who's 29, so he won't regress too much. And then we'll bring back Quinn Cook. So our bench isn't going to be very good, but we're going to have a sick big 3 of AD, PG, and LeBron. As they got the Kawhi there in free agency in the hoodie. There's LeBron in player progression. Paul George actually regressed. Beautiful. LeBron regressed 2 points as well. There's Wendell Carter Jr. up to an 83. Okay, so like you look at his progression, that is the highest of his career. So he's just improving. You love to see that. All right, so training camps, we do have 3 once again. I'm going to send Chris Dunn to perimeter shooting. See if he can maybe hit a shot. We'll send Wendell Carter to perimeter shooting. Why not? And then we'll send... Oh boy, this team is just like... We have like no young guys. I'll send like... I guess big man offense or low post offense. I'll send Bruno Fernando there. Why not? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the lineup is going to be pretty cheeks, or at least the bench. Like the starting 5 is really good, as you can see. Like we have 3 studs there, even though Paul George sucks. I'm trading him. But then you have Fernando, Quinn Cook, Myers Leonard, and instead of Mike Scott, it's going to be oh wait, did I get that wrong? Did I not have 9 guys ready to go? Oh, well, I tallied that wrong. So they signed me Mike Scott. I guess we'll give Mike Scott 11 minutes a night. Jesus. But I do want to see, like, if I went to trade Paul George, like, if I can get, like, 2 really good players, I would do that. He's got 49 badges. Like, Fulton Adams isn't a terrible idea. Levert and Prince, McCollum in a first. I'll pass. Yeah, nothing great there. So, we look at system proficiency. We're 4-star balance. We'll stick with that. We're already the reigning champions in our GM power ranking. We're number 1. That's what I like to see. All right. They still have these auto-generated names there. You couldn't just... You have coaches in the game. You really couldn't just pay the GMs, you cheap-ass company. And then coaching game plan. Or no, that's not what I see. The normal power rankings, you can see we're number 1. So let's see if we can go back-to-back this year. All right, so we finished the season with a record that I don't know of because it's not on the screen, but Luka Doncic is your MVP. I guess power rank maybe means just power ranking. That obviously makes sense. Oscar Robinson is on the Knicks. Would you look at that? Brandon Clark is your 6th man of the year. Jonathan Isaac, your defensive player of the year. Most improved goes to Kobe White. Yes, that's somebody that's probably deserving. You can see his progression is up. That is at an 84. Like to see that. That's really cool. And then Rick Carlisle is your coach of the year. They are the 1 seed. LeBron's on All-NBA first team. AD on All-NBA third team. Man, I really wish we got Kawhi over Paul George. But hey, he was on All-Defensive first team. And actually, he was phenomenal. He was really good. Did he average? Okay, he averaged the most on the team, it looks like. Yeah? I'll take it. Jerry West is in Minnesota, and then Oscar Robinson on the Knicks. But we are the 4 seed. We finished with a 15-32 record. We do have a revenue of plus 358 mil. The Blazers have a minus 17 mil. So how are they making money? They signed OG Anunoby, which I like to see. They have Tom Sanders. I'm guessing they drafted him. Yeah, they drafted him 10th overall out of NYU too. It's really hard to see that. You kind of have to squint to look. They signed Danny Green, so it's the revenge series for him. Wow, he's been on 5 different teams in 5 years. Incredible stuff. So we take a look at the stats. Yeah, Paul George was a freaking stud for us. He averaged 25 points, 3.8 rebounds, 4.2 assists, 46 from the field, 38 from 3, and 87 from the line. LeBron, 24 from the field, 7 rebounds, or 24 from the field, 24 points, 11 assists, 32 from 3, 46 from the field. Good season from a 37-year-old. Anthony Davis, 23 points, about 10 rebounds. Wendell Carter Jr., 11 and 10. There's Quinn Cook, Bruno Fernando, Chris Dunn, Myers Leonard, and Mike Scott. All right, so I think we should be able to beat Portland as we lose game 1 by 18 points. Okay, that's not very good. Can we not go down 2-0 and we lose both at the Staples Center? Okay, do I need to do a rotational change? I guess the bench is just that bad. Even though I feel like it's almost better than last year. So we're going to do something like that. Fernando, you'll get 21. We'll go 33, 38, 38, 38. And then we'll go like 33 to Chris Dunn, who's like our 5th best player. Game 3, we win. Let's go. We win in Portland. Paul George drops 31. He hits 5 threes. LeBron with a double-double. He had a great game, and same with AD as well. Can we tie it up 2-2? We're down 3-1. So now we're asking the Blazers to blow a 3-1 lead. All right, so let's see. Are we going to lose in 5? Don't lose in 5. Yes, we force a game 6. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Can we force a game 7 in round 1? On the road here, not a good first quarter. We need a 4th quarter comeback, and we're down by 9, down by 13 as we end up getting eliminated. Paul George had a great game, though. All right, but at least we won a championship in this video. That's what I wanted to see. As the Brooklyn Nets win it all, and Kyrie Irving is your Finals MVP. They beat the Pelicans in 5. But yeah, that is going to be for me. I hope you guys enjoyed my first episode here of the Next Gen NBA 2K. So you can actually see, like, I kind of just want to make sure I went over everything. So the All-Star participants, Oscar Robinson was an All-Star his rookie year. I'm going to do auto-generated until we can get a actual draft class or people put them online. AD and LeBron both started, and Paul George did not make it, though. Wait, he was on All-Defensive first team, averaged 25 points, and did not make an All-Star team. That doesn't make a lot of sense, okay. But yeah, I really like the GM stuff. Like, if I go to actually my GM trophy showcase, you can see that we did win it. Oh, so you only see titles, and you don't even see executive of the year either. Okay, if you go to the GM power rankings, are we still number 1? Like, I wonder if it's easy to get number 1. No, we're actually number 2, so do they just give it to, like, the 1 seed? I'm not sure. But yeah, mock drafts look exactly the same as well. Same with the draft board and prospect scouting. But I think this is going to be a fun year. This is definitely, okay, so yeah, you can actually see your profile here, or your portfolio. So we have 2 playoff appearances, 1 championship, and then I guess you could see your skills and sponsors on the right. Oh, and we did win Executive of the Year, I'm guessing, last year. So you can resign from your position, I'm guessing, and just picking a new team. So I think this is a lot better of a game than last gen or Xbox One, PS4's 2K21. I think it's going to be a fun year. We're getting into draft season now. Like, obviously, we're excited about the game, but real life, we can put that in the game with draft picks, with trades, with free agency signings. And then, like I said before in the beginning of the video, once the offseason is over and we're getting close to the start of the 2021 season, I will start up my next GM team, where it's going to be a realistic franchise series. And I will let you guys know, like, or be able to vote on which team we should do. I already have a couple teams in mind that I would be cool with doing, so I'll let you guys vote on that. But that will be after the offseason is pretty much over, so in about a month. But yeah, that is going to be for me. Drop a like on this video. Can we maybe hit 2,500 likes for the first next-gen rebuild? Thank you all for watching. I love you guys. Let me know what you liked about the next-gen 2K or you didn't like about it, or if there's anything I missed, let me know. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.